being together with other people who are working towards the same goal, being artistic, working on their craft, working on whatever art they have in themselves to express, how wonderful that is. I've been thinking a lot about the idea that is gaining traction called social prescribing, Daisy Fancourt's art cure. And just the way my guests touch on the qualities of art and creativity in helping break isolation or lift depression. John Kneapler, the painter that I've interviewed and talked about, he described how depressed and frustrated he was when his parents died very close together, and how he turned to painting to work out some of those feelings. He found the Art Students League.
I just started painting. I didn't know what to do. I had all this frustration, and I started in my living room, and I just went wild. And it was something I always wanted to do. So I found the place called the Art Students League, which I didn't even know. Somebody in my building where I live on Union Square said, "Oh, go paint at the Art Students League. You can get a locker and you can take a class for the month, or you sign up and it's only like, $200, and you can go at your leisure, and morning, noon, night, weekends, they have thousands of people that go there.
Wow.
To do their passions, in jewelry and painting and watercolors. And I found a place I love. I almost cried when I walked in the door. I felt so at home. This is where I was meant to be.
And walked in, and as he said, I almost cried. I felt so much at home. How being together with other people who are working towards the same goal, being artistic, working on their craft, working on whatever art they have in themselves to express, how wonderful that is. John became even more involved at the League when he decided to close his New York City-based graphic design firm during COVID.
After 40 years, closed the business and pursue painting. So it was almost like, a door opens as another one closes. And it was, whoa, what am I going to do? And it turned out to be a really good thing for me personally, and wonderful employees and wonderful clients, but it was just the right time. So what's going on now is I got on the board also of the Art Students League and trying to help them grow as an institution. And, it's still mixing a little business with pleasure and also a place to paint and, lots of friends and colleagues.
For folks who've never seen the Art Students League, it's on West 57th Street.
Yes, it's 150 years old. We just had our anniversary.
It's a gorgeous building.
Gorgeous bar building. Oh my God. I actually designed the logo for the anniversary for them. And it was donated by one of the Vanderbilt Whitneys, and it's just a massive complex for artists.
I recently met John in the lobby of the Art Students League. John showed me and another friend around the building recently. The sculpture studios in the basement, the drawing and painting studios on the upper floors, the lockers where you keep all your supplies on hand, the notices of workshops and classes, and everywhere, people working with intent, a place where you could really find inspiration and really up your game as an artist, learning from and working with the best, instructors and fellow students. Thanks, John. And by the way, John is featured in Michael Clinton's new book, Longevity Nation. Have you been inspired by something you've heard on Your Creative Midlife? I'd love to hear from you. Please reach out to me through my website, yourcreativemidlife.com. Thanks.